Technical talks between the US and Iran are expected to resume in Geneva next week, designed to reach a permanent deal to end the war. The negotiations are expected to focus on Iran's nuclear program. Our correspondent, Merritt Gwynne-Jones, talked to a former spokesman for Iran's nuclear negotiating team, Seyed Hossein Mousavian, and started by asking him whether the talks are really an opportunity to open a new chapter in the relationship between the US and Iran.
Whether I see opportunity or not, I think this is perhaps the most important opportunity Iran and the US they have because of two issues. First issue is that now they are negotiating at the very, very high level, actually the second rank of the two countries. And the second important issue is that they have direct negotiations, not only on nuclear, but on broader regional issues.
On the nuclear issue specifically, it's likely to become a core issue in these talks. Do you believe Iranian negotiators will come to the table ready to make compromises with flexibility? For example, do you believe they'll allow inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency to come on site immediately on Iranian nuclear sites?
First of all, with JCPOA, Iran practically showed its readiness. IAEA had full access, and for 3 years, IAEA repeatedly was able to say Iranian nuclear program is peaceful. Therefore, Iran already showed such a goodwill. Now, when you are talking about Iranian giving access to the IAEA, to Iranian nuclear sites, yes, I believe they will give. But the problem is not on the Iranian side. This is for the first time during the history of non-proliferation. Two nuclear powers, they have attacked a non-nuclear weapon state facilities under the safeguard agreement between Iran and the IAEA. IAEA, Atomic Energy Agency, does not have any protocol to inspect the bombed nuclear facilities. I think first Iran should agree, I believe they would agree, and then the IAEA would have to have an official protocol enabling them to go to visit the bombed nuclear facilities.
There is also a very complex regional picture. Do you expect Iran to try and tie the fate of Lebanon to this broader deal? And do you expect the US to be receptive to that?
I think if there is going to be a broad, sustainable deal, Iran and the US negotiators, they will have to agree on three major issues, regional issues. One would be between Iran and the US bilateral and regional. The second should be about Iran and the US Arab allies in the region, the Persian Gulf, the stability of energy, the Strait of Hormuz, about maritime security in the Persian Gulf. And the third is about Iran and Israel. I think the US is in good position to be a mediator for Iran and Israel to end decades of mutual security, military, existential threats.